What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right. So last night, the Denver Nuggets defeated the Indiana Pacers, and in that game, Jamal Murray scored a season high 52 points. He shot, I believe, 19 or 25 from the floor and nailed 10 3-pointers. I think it's a career high for Jamal Murray. He nailed 10 out of 11 threes, 52 points. And that was Murray's third career regular season 50-point game. And when you include the playoffs, it was his fourth career 50-point game altogether. But the mainstream media will tell you that Joker has no help. That's what they'll tell you, right? Which is an absolute lie. It's been a lie for years. We've talked about this on our channel, and other channels have talked about this. That's an absolute lie. At the end of the day, the year that the Denver Nuggets won a championship back in 2023, Jamal Murray averaged 20 points per game. This year, he's averaging 24.7. The year they won the championship, Jamal Murray averaged 4 rebounds per game. This year, he's averaging 4.6 rebounds per game. The year that they won the championship, Jamal Murray averaged 6.2 assists. This year, he's averaging 6.6 assists. The year that they won the championship, Murray averaged 1 steal a game. He's averaging 1 steal a game. He shot 45.4% from the floor and 39.8% from three and 83.3% from the charity stripe the year they won the championship. This year, he's posting career highs of 50.3%. The first year that I think he's ever shot 50% from the floor. And he's averaging a career high 45.2% from beyond the arc. And he's shooting 88.9% from the free throw line. So he's having a career year. But yet, Joker fans and Joker channels will tell you Joker needs help. So it's not about facts anymore. It's about agendas. It's about pushing a narrative and trying to push an agenda. And that is that whenever Jokic fails, it's the fault of others. Whenever they win, it's because of Joker's so-called brilliance. And that's the bullshit that we got to deal with. Then you have Aaron Gordon, right? The year Aaron Gordon won a championship a couple years ago, he averaged 16.3 points. This year, he's averaging 18.8 points. The year that he won the championship, Gordon shot 34.7% from beyond the arc. This year, he's shooting 44.4% from beyond the arc. The year that they won the championship, this is the biggest jump that I see. The year they won the championship, Aaron Gordon shot 60.8% from the line. This year, he's shooting 86.7% from the line. So he's a much improved player, right? Denver has 7 players, seven in double figures. 7. And I think that's pretty much the same as what it was. It was either 6 or 7 the year they won the championship. Now, is some of this due to the increase in offensive production? A little bit, right? But that's true with Joker, too. As a team, Denver shoots 51.2% from the floor. That's second in the NBA. As a team, Denver shoots 39.7% from beyond the arc. So they're one of the top 2 in the NBA. The problem is their defense, right? And on a team where your big man is statistically one of the worst defenders in the league, then that's going to be a problem. That's generally going to be a problem, man, you know? And at the end of the day, a lot of that's on Jokic. Murray's not noted for his defense. Aaron Gordon can't play defense, but I mean, he's one guy. And I don't know if his defense has been great this year or not. But we know who is a historically poor defender, and that's Joker. But, that's the thing. Somehow it doesn't matter that Joker is only great on one side of the ball. Now, all of a sudden, you can be the GOAT, but a horrible defender. Steve Nash could be, at one point in time, when he was getting the highest height ever in his career, they were calling Steve Nash a top 5 point guard. But it didn't matter that he was a historically awful defensive point guard. But Jason Kidd, who was a great defensive point guard and a great passing point guard, because he couldn't shoot, one of the better shooters, that was always highlighted, which goes to show you what people value and what they don't value. So, then you got Michael Porter Jr., who's no longer with the Denver Nuggets. I think he's with the Nets. And the last I checked, maybe he's gone into a slump, but the last I checked, Michael Porter Jr. was balling. So you can't argue that, Jokic was making Michael Porter Jr. better. No, Michael Porter Jr. was a good player. If anything, he was being held back by Joker. Matter of fact, let's see something. Let me see if I can see what he's doing now. Let me do a little check-in right quick. Let's see. Sorry, it's taking so damn long. Let's see. Michael Porter Jr. All right, this season. Oh, yeah, man, no question. Went from he didn't win championship. Michael Porter Jr. averaged, what is that? 17.4 points per game, 5.5 rebounds, and 1 assist to 25.3 points per game, 7.5 rebounds, 3.2 assists. He's shooting 49% from the floor. He's shooting 39% from 3. Yeah, so all this he ain't got no help shit? How was that possible? How was that possible? But remember, though, the last time we saw Michael Porter Jr. playing with Joker, who's supposed to make everybody around him better, Michael Porter Jr. couldn't get off. Michael Porter Jr. was playing like shit. Remember I put a post out? I think I put his post out talking about his face on a milk carton. Now all of a sudden he's averaging 25 a game with the Nets. Luka actually makes guys around him better. Jokic just pads his stats. It's just last night, Jamal Murray asserted himself offensively and broke out of the Joker schematics. And, you got 3 guys now on that team that have dropped 50 points this season. 3. But somehow Joker ain't got no help, man. Get the fuck out of here.